Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to talk about the dreaded 5 yellow and the number 2 illness star for 2024 and how and when we can mitigate these stars. Obviously, on the 4th of February, we're entering into the new year, the Wood Dragon year, which is when those new annual stars kick in. However, we want to make sure that we mitigate them or that we sort of repel them before they can even take hold in our home or our office. So in order to do that, you can actually implement certain remedies prior to February 4th, and this will mitigate the arrival of these particular annual afflictions, or at least it will make sure that they can't fully take hold and they're just sort of like halfway there and they're not going to be able to cause that much damage. So the annual number 2 illness star for 2024 will be located in the southeast sector of your home. So if you're not quite sure what that means, if you're not really familiar with Feng Shui, essentially, if you stand in the center of your home and you use a compass and you check the degree range of 112 degrees to 157 degrees, that is where the southeast sector is. And we are always looking at more the outer part here, not so much towards the center. Always look at the widest area of that pie slice. This is where the southeast quarter is really truly located and where the number 2 illness star will take hold. So this is the illness star that, or this is an energy that generally can bring an increased risk of illness, sickness, discomfort. If you are trying to recover from an illness and for whatever reason your bedroom is located in the southeast and you have no way of shifting it, then it may just be much more difficult, or it may take longer time for you to recover. So for that reason, we are a little bit wary of the number 2 illness star. Now, definitely what you should avoid during the entire year 2024, any sort of renovation work in the Southeast 2 sector. Of course, there are instances where you don't have a choice, you must renovate, maybe there's a water leak or whatever, then usually with the help of a Feng Shui master, you can select a date where this is possible. But let's just say we want to prevent things from kicking off. Avoid any groundbreaking, any hammering, any drilling, any shifting around of furniture, any such things, yeah? Do not conduct any renovation work, not even painting in that area. Just keep it quiet. It's okay for you to sit there. It's okay for you to sleep there. Generally, if you are a healthy person, you don't need to worry too much about it. I personally actually sleep in the southeast sector, and I intend to keep it that way because the number 2 also has other qualities that pertain more to asset accumulation and wealth. However, it is still mostly associated with an illness energy. Nevertheless, if you are afraid of this particular energy, then this is something you need to mitigate before this energy can even take hold. Now, the other star that people are generally a little bit scared of is the number 5 yellow. It's also called the calamity star, or the disaster star, whatever you want to name it. It's not a good name. And it is in the west sector this year. This is between 247 to 262 degrees. So again, take a look where that is in your home and your office. This is usually an area that brings obstacles and challenges. So whatever you're doing, it may just take you more effort to do it, or there's like unnecessary obstacles, or maybe there's a loss of money, whatever it is. I would say do not conduct really mission critical tasks there. Definitely do not conduct any finance related activities there, because usually this leads to some degree of financial loss. Now, if you sleep here, it's okay as long as you are fairly healthy, yeah? And as long as you don't disturb this sector with hammering, drilling, groundbreaking, renovation work, shifting around of furniture, any such activity. Yeah, similar to the number 2. However, let's just say you are, for whatever reason, located with your bed or your desk in the west sector and you cannot shift it. Maybe you're really limited in space. This is where you have to be, and you want to make sure that the 5 yellow can't even take hold to its maximum degree. So in that case, we do remedy both the number 5 and the number 2 star before they arrive, before they really, really fully arrive. Now, these are the dates and the times for mitigation. The 22nd of January between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. and the 30th of January between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Pick one of those dates. There's no need to convert this into any other time zone. This is your time zone, local time, wherever you are. So if you want to mitigate, if you want to make sure that these annual energies for 2024 don't even have the potential to take hold or take a foothold in your home to their fullest degree, then you implement a mitigation during those dates and times. So pick one of those dates. Now, the 22nd of January clashes with all those people who are born in the rabbit year. And the 30th of January clashes with those who are born in the pig year. Right? So if you have the rabbit and the pig anywhere else in your Bazi chart, that doesn't matter, just not the year. Whenever we're dealing with Feng Shui remedies, we are more concerned with the year. So plot your Bazi chart. You can also go to my website. The website is in the description to the video. Plot your Bazi chart there and just quickly check which year you are born in from a Chinese astrology perspective. If you are born in the year of the rabbit, then choose the 30th of January to implement the remedies. If you are born in the year of the pig, then choose the 22nd of January. Alternatively, let's say you are born in the year of the rabbit, but there's no way you can use the 30th of January. Maybe you're on holiday or whatever, and you have to use the 22nd of January, then ask someone else in your household to implement those remedies. Yeah, so don't do it yourself, otherwise it will not benefit you. Very, very simple. Now, what is it that you can do on those dates? Also very straightforward. So you have to implement metal remedies. And by that, I don't mean wind chimes. Yeah, a lot of people put wind chimes, and I know they look pretty, but they are actually not heavy enough, and they don't emit a consistent enough metallic sound. So if you want to be lazy, you just put a few dumbbells in that particular sector. Usually we say 30 kilos and up. Just put dumbbells. You can put them in the southeast and also in the west. Yeah, remember there are 2 sectors you need to mitigate. So you need to put 2 implementations or 2 mitigations, one in the southeast and one in the west, both on the same date. Now, you can use dumbbells. So you put some dumbbells in the southeast, you can put some dumbbells in the west. And again, usually when we do dumbbells, 30 kilos and up in each sector. Now, what is much, much more powerful is if you use a dingsha or a singing bowl. So for those who are not living in Asia, this is what is called a dingsha. You may have seen singing bowls. They're pretty commonplace everywhere these days. But dingshas, this is something that we use a lot in Asia. And they all make a very nice metallic sound. So on the day and at the time for mitigation, you stand in the particular sector. So first you go to the southeast, then you go to the west or vice versa. And you rim that singing bowl for 15 to 20 minutes, or you play with the dingsha for 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. And then what's important, you leave them in the particular sector. So you may have to have 2 singing bowls and 2 pairs of dingshas and leave them in the sector. And then throughout the year, yeah, whenever you pass that sector, whenever you remember, you give you play with those instruments. Yeah, maybe for 5 minutes, that's enough, whenever you remember. But The important thing is that you do it for a fairly long period of time, 15 to 20 minutes on that first date. Yeah, that was the 22nd of January or the 30th of January. In both sectors, 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, for those who are lazy, just put dumbbells, but it's not as powerful. In period 9, we like to hear a nice, strong metallic sound. Do not use a recording of a metal sound, yeah, because that's not actually a metal sound. That's just a recording. What you need is the vibration, the metal vibration. So recording will not do the trick, although I know a lot of you will be tempted to do it. That doesn't work. Yeah, so actual tools like these. You can also use a metal bell if you want, although that's not a very strong sound, but you can use that as well. And just again, as I said, leave those instruments in the respective sector throughout the entire year. And then, maybe once a week or whatever, you play them for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes to really make sure that you repel the illness energy and the calamity star energy with the metal vibrations. Yeah, this is the best way to do it. And if you actually implement these remedies before the year 2024 starts, before these energies can take hold, even better. All right. I hope this helps you prepare for some of the more negative energies in 2024. If you do this, you will have much, much less exposure to it, and you really don't have to be scared of any negative implications. However, do remember, even if you do this, do not do any groundbreaking in those particular sectors. No hammering, no drilling, don't drive a nail into the wall, don't paint the room, whatever it is, just keep the room quiet and it will be fine and you don't have to worry. All right? So if you guys have any comments, any questions, please let me know in the comment section or contact me directly. My email address is in the notes below. And as always, please like and share the video and help me grow my channel. Subscribe to my channel, recommend my channel. I'd be really, really grateful. All right. See you guys soon. Take care.